What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to go ahead and do, as y'all know, first of all, let me just preface this by saying, if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, what you doing? Even when I'm not on YouTube, I'm always posting something on Instagram. I'm always on there for the most part, like every single day. If I'm not dropping a gym, dropping a look, And recently it was my birthday. So with that, I was just like, hey, let me just film a makeup tutorial on the makeup look that I've done literally the past probably 3 times ever since I got this damn bob, because you can't tell me nothing, honey. But basically, since my birthday, which is when I got this bob, I just kind of pulled items back out of my collection that some items are new, some items are older, some items I neglected, some items I still use the hell out of. So I just had a good mixture, and I was just like, hey, let me film this for the girls so they can get this look, because I just thought every picture that I took, whether it was during the day, at night, it just looked flawless. It just looked so pretty to me. This is pretty much like, it's good for going out. It's good for being at home. Like, it's good for any type of occasion, and it's a great everyday look. So I just was like, hey, let me film when I do decide to beat my face, what am I using, my current products that I'm using in my current collection. So with that being said, I did do a voiceover for this video just because I have a 2-year-old. It gets hectic around here. So with that, I did do a voiceover, but I still wanted to come on screen and tell you guys thank you so much for constantly supporting me, and make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified anytime that I post a video. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Amber M Mack _, and make sure that you listen to my podcast, Sincerely Amber. Wait, that's my website. Still rebranding that. But my podcast is More Wine Please with Amber Mack. So I just kind of wanted to come on here, say thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for showing me love. I really, really do appreciate it. And with that being said, I mean, flawless. Let me tell you, this look photographs day and night, flash, no flash, it photographs beautifully. So this is like, in the setting spray that I use, honey, everybody, if you wear makeup, please go and get the setting spray, because I had to wear mask anytime that I went out. And baby, I mean, makeup transfers regardless, but when I tell you minimal transfer, minimal freaking transfer. So with that, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Make sure that you like and comment and let me know what other videos you want to see, what products you want me to see, you want me to test out, all that good stuff. So with that, I'll see you in my next video. But let's get into this look, baby. Get into it.
Okay, so first we're going to start off using our Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You're just going to place that on your fingers and rub it all over your face. It does get a little bit tacky, but that's for your foundation to stick to it. So you want to make sure you put it all over your face. Then we're going to go in with the Maybelline Camo Conceal Color Corrector in the color Orange. I use a color corrector because if you're not new to my channel, but if you are new to my channel, I have hyperpigmentation on the bottom half of my face because I do grow hair, unfortunately. Yes, women grow hair on their faces. And sometimes that kind of, after that little darkness from where my hair grows, creates that hyperpigmentation there. So I put it there, and I put it under my eyes just because I have dark circles as well. And basically in doing this, you're just evening out your skin tone. You're just making it so that when you do put on your foundation and all that, it all goes on even and it's not looking like you have a beard. You know what I'm saying? So then next, we're going to go in with our Huda Beauty. It's always hard for me to say that. Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. It's actually a new foundation by her. I'm in the color Cinnamon, and let me tell y'all, that shit is so creamy. It's so creamy. It's so nice, and I don't typically reach for stick foundation, so that is a great foundation. I just put it on the perimeter of my face. And then I'm going to take my Nars Soft Matte foundation, And I'm going to put that just in the middle of my face, and then versus using a different brush, I'm just going to put that in the middle of my face and then blend out all of my foundation. So I'm just going to make sure that all my foundation is blended out. And if you hear any background noise or anything, I'm sorry, you guys. This computer and outside, it's all ghetto, okay? Super ghetto. But like I said, you're just going to blend all that out on your face and make sure that you also blend your neck, because you don't want to look like you have a mask on. You want to look like you are good to go. So next we are going to go in with our eyebrows. We're going to go in with this Fenty MVP brow. But first we're going to just go ahead and take our spoolie and just brush through our brows. You never want to apply any product to your brows and you have not thoroughly brushed through them first. Then we're going to take that brow MVP. It's kind of like a wax. I really like it. I just put it on my brows. I get my brows arched, so I just put it on my brows and brush it through. It lays it down. And then I go in with my Anastasia brow powder using my Anastasia brow brush. And I basically just fill in any like sparse areas that I see. So I just fill in anything that looks kind of empty. I make my brows look a little bit fuller, a little bit darker, while still keeping them natural. I have naturally dark eyebrows, so for me, I like using this duo together because it's giving me brow, but it's not giving me like overpowering too much eyebrow. I think it makes a healthy balance for our thick eyebrowed girls, okay? So you're just going to do that and just follow through. Now we're going to conceal our face. Now, right now, this is my favorite concealer. It's from the drugstore. It is so good. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I'm in the color Deep Cinnamon in that. No, Deep Chestnut, excuse me. And then I'm just going to put that in all the places that I want my face to be a little bit brighter, where the sun hits my face, of course. So I'm going to put it on my forehead, under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit above my lip, and my chin, of course. And then we're going to take, this is an Anastasia foundation brush. You guys know I use pretty much the same things I always use, but I'm just going to take that brush and I'm just going to blend all of that out flawlessly so that we can brighten up the face. But you're just going to take your brush and just, or you can use a brush, a sponge, whatever is comfortable for you. I like using a brush because I just feel like I can blend things out easier that way. And I'm just going to conceal. Next, I'm going to take my Dermablend powder in the color Warm Saffron. This is literally my favorite part of my makeup because I feel like it brings it all together. So I'm basically just going to take a sponge and I'm just going to put all of that powder under my eye in all those spots that we just concealed. I'm going to put that powder, as you can see. And then I'm going to go in with Cashew by Fenty Beauty, excuse me. Man, when you pair these two together, but you're not going to put a lot of this. So I put a little bit on my sponge and I just put like a couple of little dabs in all those places. So basically the first powder brings in that warmth and that cashew brightens it up. Love that combo. So now we're going in with our Pretty Fresh concealer by Colourpop. It's one of the deepest ones. I don't have it sitting here in front of me. And I'm just going to kind of warm up my face. So it's kind of like a contour because it chisels my cheeks, but it also brings warmth back into my face after I put those two powders on. So I'm just going to put it around. I'm just going to blend out the perimeter of my face. And I'm using the Fenty Cream bronzer and blush brush that came out when they came out with the cream products. So I'm just going to blend that out. And girl, when you got tracks in your hair, sometimes the hair gets in the way, honey, so you got to make sure it's not. Next, we're going to use the Makeup Revolution Glow bronzer in Deep. And honestly, this bronzer is a little bit deep for my skin tone, but what I like about it is that it gives me a contoured effect. So it's kind of like I bronzed and then I contoured, and even though it's a bronzer, it looks like a contour on me. Let me know if that confused y'all down in the comments. Of course, I'm going to take my Sephora powder, Put that all over my face, set everywhere that I didn't set, and then I'm going to take my Fenty Hydrating Mist, and I'm going to spray that on my face. I'm not setting my face, but I just want to make sure that all that powder melts in. Then I'm going to take my Sephora Pro Blush Palette in the color Deep. Baby, I love this, and y'all will see me talk about all these products in my next video. But I'm going to take those two colors right there, and they just have a great mix to me. I think they're extremely pretty together, and I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheek. Now, a pro makeup artist, Mally Magic, I think her name is, on Instagram, she gave us a little tip where you put the blush a little bit under your eye where you concealed, and it brings it together. And I tried to do that in this look, and it's so pretty. And of course, I always put it on the tip of my nose, so we just blushed up the face. So now I'm taking the NYX Utopia palette. I need to play in this palette a little bit more because look at those colors. So freaking pretty. But I just took that one color that I pointed at, and that's basically the only color that I've been wearing on my lids. So I just take one of my Morphe eyeshadow brushes, and I'm really just going through and just putting that color all over the lid. Just putting it literally all over the lid, okay? Now I'm going to go off camera and do my eyes. So I put on my regular Kiss Lash eyelashes, and I use my Makeup by Mario pencil for liner, and then for lip gloss I use the Maybelline Lifter lip gloss in the color Amber. And that is it for this tutorial. Pretty quick, pretty fast, but that's literally what I've been doing. So make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you in my next video.
Do you all read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night
and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
You know, right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, you know, I like your work or whatever that is. And I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever. Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe. And I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million.